Welcome to Harlem.
Really?
Welcome to Harlem.
Sure? How sure are you?
Now, in this community, Harlem, that is supposed to be a black community, you have the detritus of the white community just walking around this community, looking in the garbage, picking shit out of the garbage. You understand? Now, my point, you might say, well, Brother Larry, that's kind of cruel. No, not really. This is just reality. And the reality of the situation is there's children running around this community, women running around this community, young people running around this community. You don't know what type of issues this dude has. You don't know what type of issues dude has. But he's walking around this community, picking stuff up out the garbage, searching garbage cans, and walking around looking generally not even disheveled, worse than that. He looked like something they might serve at Joe's. To give you an idea of where I am, I simply crossed the street. And I'm catty corner from Joe's. I wanted a different perspective. Now I'm about to hit 125. See the progress they making. Crabs, huh? And they fighting over crabs, huh? And they waiting in line on a hot ass Saturday afternoon to go spend their money on some crabs, right?
Take your money and buy some crabs for something to get home.
How much a crab cost?
A lot cheaper than we sit on and eat. Probably $10.
$10 for a crab?
For a crab.
Now, what kind of water they pull crabs out of? Salt water, fresh water?
There's a snow crab, so salt water.
Small crabs?
Snow crab.
Snow crabs? Yeah, that's what the manager said. I asked them about their promotion, right? I put a video up on this already.
Oh, okay.
No, this is shameful behavior, right?
Line up for food like that?
Look, first of all, let me tell you where I'm coming from, right? This is a black community, allegedly, right? One of the last things you find in this black community is black business, okay? So now when you get these corporate entities displace all the businesses that was across the street and build a damn crab shack, just what we need in this community, something to bring the community closer together, something to foster economic spirit and development in a crab shack, right? Now, what is the metaphor that is used for these people in this community? Crabs in a barrel, right? So they open a crab shack. See, I'm not just looking at the crab shack. I'm looking at the implications, the social, political, and psychological ramifications of that thing. The children, they're gonna grow up. They're gonna see a crab shack. They're gonna see Red Lobster. They're gonna see Manners. They're gonna see people cooking for them that don't look like them. They're gonna see people profiting that don't look like them. They're gonna see people from different communities. It's going to establish a paradigm that's hard to break. This is why it's still functioning now. When you look at 125th Street and you see the businesses that these guys open up when they try to open, they open tables on the sidewalk. Now you came to this community, you opened a business, right? A real business. You understand? You contributed to the tax base. So now, when politicians come around, they're gonna stop by there. And they're gonna try to elicit your help because this is the game how it's played. We're not playing the game, so we ain't getting no benefits out of the game. And we complaining about Barack Obama, but how the hell can Obama help us? They can't see you inside of a market unless you doing business. America's a market. So if you ain't doing business, what you doing in the store? You know, somebody walk in your store and they not buying something, you following them around. What you up to? When black people walk in stores, what do to us? They follow us around, right? Because they already know those blacks are not doing business. This is why things like this disturb me. For that reason, I'm looking at the far-reaching ramifications. That's a pretty child. You're welcome. I tell a woman she got a pretty child, she don't say nothing. Yeah. Supposed to say thank you. I could have been lying. But so we see that Joe's Crab Shack is off to a successful start, and this heralds in yet another era of blacks being consumers. They consume everything, produce nothing. Consummation of resources without the ability to replenish those resources will leave your community destitute. Matter of fact, it will leave your community looking the way that it looks now.